Hello, my name is Kelly Rivers, and I'm a proud graduate of Columbus City Schools. And I want to thank you for this opportunity to interview for the Director of Early Childhood
I would like to
Education.
take this time to show you how my core values, my belief, and my pedagogy align with the goals of Columbus City Schools. I created an electronic portfolio that also I have provided you the link to that really highlights how my goals and my beliefs align with the goals of the district. On the first page, it just highlights some of my career and also just some of the major accomplishments that we were able to achieve at the Early Literacy Campus. It also highlights just how important the family and the community support was in the achievement of those accomplishments. And so we have partners with Capital University who provided over 100 volunteers to help our students with behavioral support and also academic supports. We also involved our religious community in volunteering as well, and also helping to provide resources to our families to help break those non-academic barriers. And we also established business partnerships as well. And all of that combined helped us to achieve what we were able to accomplish. In this section of my portfolio, I talk about the data decision making that we used and what we were able to accomplish by the use of data. And so if you have the opportunity, please take a look at that. I give very specific examples of what our data looked like and how we responded to the data. And in looking at the goals of Columbus City Schools, it talks about making sure an environment is safe, it's innovative, and it's student-centered. And by looking at data, we made sure our instruction was student-centered. We also immersed our students in literacy. That was a definite goal of us as a campus. We believe that if we influence our kids to have a love of reading, that all other educational opportunities will be open to them, that literacy is that gateway. And so this page just shows some of the accomplishments with literacy, but also just what the culture of literacy was like at our schools. Some of these are pajama days. Some of these are our regular instructional days. We also have a literacy day in which all the staff, including cooks, secretaries, myself, we all dress up as book characters and we do activities with the children all day. And this is the annual thing that we have done since the implementation of the campus. And so literacy is a part of the school's culture. And that was another thing I saw on the district's goals is related to school culture. And so one of the things we had to look at is not only about what our environment looked like in terms of instruction, but what access looked like in terms of our kids who had challenging behaviors. And we were proud that at the end of our 3-year campus so far, we have actually been able to get into a healthy tier system, both in behavior and in reading and in math. And that is deliberate action that was related to our data-driven decision making. Finally, the district outlined the importance of recruiting good talent and retaining that talent, and making sure that we were transparent with the way that we lead. And I absolutely concur with that belief system. I was blessed to have very talented educators in my building. Some of our educators were quiet leaders, others were more outspoken leaders, but being able to identify who those leaders are and provide them opportunities to take leadership in the school really, really helped our building achieve what we were able to achieve. And so when you scroll down, you will find that this is our COVID plan. We did a K Avenue classroom shell that we created for all of our staff so that we had consistency. And a lead team of 4 teachers developed that classroom shell. They also provided professional development right after school on the same day that the shell was developed, which was a Friday before we went virtual, to each of our staff so they knew how to utilize it. And they provided ongoing training for them virtually as well. We also created a virtual school website to provide access to our parents who did not have access to the Google Classroom. And because we anticipated that there might be a gap, we also created a summer learning website and distributed print activities, classroom supplies, as well as creating this virtual summer learning to continue that blending learning opportunity for them. And these are just some pictures to show our goodbyes that we said to our students. We did have a reverse parade, and it just kind of really highlights the culture and dedication of our staff. And so one of the things I feel like as a leader is that that's important to recognize who those people are and to give those opportunities for those leaders in our building and in our district to have a voice. And so I thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to the interview that we will have on Friday. And I am really, really excited about the possibility to return back to what I consider home, which is Columbus City Schools.